Toby Rowland-Jones claimed a hat-trick with the final ball of the season as Middlesex won a dramatic championship decider against Yorkshire. The equation for both sides was simple on the final day at Lord's: win the match and lift the county championship trophy. Middlesex resumed on 81 for 2 in their second innings, trailing by just 39 runs. A draw wouldn't be enough for either side, so the question for Middlesex was how many runs to put on the board before still giving themselves a chance of bowling Yorkshire out. Gubbins and Milan were the not-out batsmen after coming together with the score on 2 for 2 on day 3, and they continued to dominate the Yorkshire attack early on day 4. Milan passed 50 with one of his less convincing strokes of the innings. Gubbins reached the mark shortly after, but there was no doubting the conviction of the stroke on this occasion. Both men continued to find the fence as they pushed Middlesex into the black. Gubbins and Milan were frustrating the Yorkshire attack, and with the need for quick runs beginning to mount, Gubbins went on the attack. The partnership was worth 198 and the lead worth 80 when Rafiq removed Gubbins for 93. Milan passed 100 early in the middle session, but the match was to take a turn shortly after. With Yorkshire struggling for wickets and Middlesex not scoring at a rate conducive to setting a realistic target, action was taken to prevent the game petering out into a draw. Lyth and Lees were introduced for Yorkshire, and Middlesex then played their part by taking 119 runs from the next 9 overs at 13.2 an over. Middlesex declared on 359 for 6, setting Yorkshire a target of 240 to win the match and the 2016 county championship, Middlesex requiring 10 wickets to claim the title for themselves. The chase began positively for Yorkshire, with Lyth and Lees scoring at a run a ball in the early overs. Rowland-Jones had the breakthrough for Middlesex when he removed Lyth for 13. With the required rate creeping up, Lees tried to push the scoring on, but only succeeded in picking out Gubbins in the deep. Willie, promoted to number 3, briefly showed his ability in a run chase as he went into T20 mode. But when he was caught by Eskenazi off Murtagh for 11, Middlesex started to believe. First innings hero Bresnan came to the crease to join Balance, and together they swung the momentum back in Yorkshire's favour. Yorkshire required 142 off 18 at just under 8 an over when Balance was caught by Robson off Finn for 30. Bresnan kept Yorkshire's hopes alive, but the required rate had drifted out to 9 and over. Yorkshire still required 87 when Rowland-Jones claimed the key wicket of Bresnan, out LBW for 55. Gale fell for 22 with the addition of just 7 runs, bowled by Rowland-Jones. Yorkshire was 6 down now and still requiring 80, the momentum shifting once again with Middlesex now in the box seat. Hodd did his best to keep Yorkshire's slim chances alive, but Middlesex wrapped up the match and the county championship in emphatic style. Rowland-Jones removed Rafiq for 4 with the final ball of the 33rd over, Simpson the catcher. Finn rocked Patterson's off stump to leave Yorkshire 8 down, and Rowland-Jones then secured victory in sensational circumstances by removing first Hodd and then Sidebottom with consecutive balls to claim a hat-trick. 6 wickets in one session and the 2016 Division 1 title for Middlesex. It was Middlesex's first title in 23 years, and it was a dramatic end to a compelling season in which Middlesex finished undefeated. Middlesex, the worthy winners of a fantastic county championship season.